This is a review of Game Boy Micro. Starting off, the screen is smaller than on the GBA SP. It's also backlit, but people think that it'll be hard to see on this, but actually it's really easy to see this. The characters look really small at first, like ants, but after an hour when you play it, it'll be more fun, and like the screen will look normal. Then if you play this, after that, the characters will look huge on this. The buttons feel like the buttons on the Wii Remote. If you have a Wii Remote, you can relate to that. They look similar to the DS Lite's buttons, along with the Wii, but trust me, the DS Lite's buttons are horrible. These buttons are good, but don't buy DS Lite. Buy the original DS, or DSi maybe. If you don't like these buttons, like these really squishy, like hard to control buttons, and unresponsive too. The screen is very bright. The volume buttons are clicky, not a slider. You can only change the volume after these blue lights turn off. It causes a problem in public places. You have to wait until the blue lights turn off until you can turn down the volume, but it does remember which place you left off the volume before you turned it off, so that's a good feature. Yeah, so if we compare the size to a Game Boy Advance cartridge, yeah, really tiny. Even if you don't have pockets to put it in, you can put it in your sock. It's that small. Even if you're not wearing socks and you're wearing sandals and you need to carry this with you, you can put it in your underwear. It's that tiny. Like, you certainly can't put these in your underwear. You most certainly cannot put this in your underwear. But you can put this in your underwear. So that's a really good feature. Yeah, the battery life is a little bit less than SP, but that's not a huge problem. And people have been giving it so many negative reviews, but I really like this system. If you like Game Boy Advance games like me, more than DS games, then this is definitely the system for you. The screen is pretty easy to see. It's not like everyone else is saying, where you need to have good vision. My vision is pretty bad. I'm nearsighted, though. Unless you're some old guy who wears reading glasses, there's no problem in seeing the screen. So that is it for this review. I'll show you some gameplay footage though.